because I'm going to prove this verse is talking about Jesus Christ.
I already talked to the Soyal Mayach. He refused to come on a live with me. He refused to come on a podcast with me. I told him, if you could show me something the Talmud says bad about Jesus or Christianity, not only will I convert, but I'll give you a cash prize. And he's too chicken to take the bait. So I'm left to dismantle him in this video. But basically, he'll dismantle himself with his own stupid logic. Go ahead.
And it's a bunch of rabbis arguing against each other. Who's to say who's right?
No, I'm not going to say rabbis argue with each other, because if rabbis argue with each other, you're right. Who's to say who's right? Now, I'm not even going to bring up the argument of dicta. And you probably don't know what the word dicta means. Look it up. But let's go on.
And all of a sudden, Zionism makes a lot more sense.
No, it doesn't, Mayach, because Zionists were all secular Jews, and the Jewish government in Israel is made up of secular Jews. They do not follow the Torah. They certainly do not follow the Talmud. So, no, has nothing to do whatsoever with the Talmud.
Who disagrees that promised land is promised to the group that occupies it now?
The promised land is not in the Talmud. The promised land is in the Torah. Your own Bible. See how this guy really knows nothing?
Now, all of a sudden, Zionism and Judaism seem to make more sense the more you read this. No, you don't get to use Jesus and simultaneously execute him, call him a sorcerer.
Everyone knows that the Jews didn't execute him. Everyone knows that the trope from the Middle Ages, from the medieval times, has been debunked. It is not true.
Here's what it says. Sotah 47a14. Jesus went and stood on a brick and worshipped it as an idol. He caused the masses to sin. Jesus the Nazarene performed sorcery, and he incited the masses and subverted the masses and caused the Jewish people to sin.
Now, I just want to focus on that last piece over here. So, first of all, the Talmud, even though it's translated poorly, the dark letters is what the Talmud actually says. All the light letters, as an idol, he caused masses sin, all the dots, and he incited the masses and subverted the masses that caused Jewish people to sin, is all commentary. It's all based on this. I don't know where he got the source from, but wherever he got the source from, it's based on a general commentary thinking of what the words say. What the Talmud actually says is Jesus, who was the disciple of Rabbi Yeshua ben Parachia, who lived 100 BCE. So he stood up and he worshipped an idol because he was trying to make a point to his Rebbe who was shunning him. Jesus the Nazarene performed sorcery. No, it did not say that, actually. It does not say he performed sorcery. It says that he was suspected of bringing ideas of sorcery from Egypt. So not only does he read it wrong and get a very bad translation, but he doesn't know what part is Talmud and what part is just filler. So he's just bringing sources from all over the place. And besides, did Jesus live 100 BCE? No. He did not. So he proved nothing. He only proved that he's a big Tzoya L'Mayach. Any questions? Let me know.